Howdy guys, I am back with more Mass Effect. The past few episodes I've been working on the codex, mostly the primary codex. Last episode I started going through the secondary codex a little bit, but I'm told that this isn't really there's not really a lot in here that's not already in the primary codex. It's just more detailed. So since a lot of this is already explained in the game, I'm not going to spend the time on it. So what I'm going to do for this episode is I'm going to go through my secondary assignments that I've been neglecting, and I'm going to try to, get as much done on the Citadel that I can for now, since I'm grounded and the Normandy can't fly. So right now I'm going to be working on Jahleed, which was the little guy that we met in C-Sec that believes that Chorban is following him, and Chorban is the guy that wanted us to do the scanning to scan the what do you call them, the keepers. And I'm missing two. I'm not quite sure where they are. I'm gonna have to really do I'm gonna have to go over the Citadel all over again to find it, but or find the last two. But let's talk to Chorban for now. See what's up.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
I want answers.
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jahleed told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jahleed? Then you know about the data?
Data. I don't know if I should Okay, because the thing with the Salarians is they always know more than they let on, right? So I'm not gonna, he's gonna try to rope me into something. He's gonna know I don't know what I'm talking about with the data enough.
Just tell me everything you know.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jahleed and I just got a little over our heads.
Go on.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jahleed and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the keepers?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure I follow.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
There's more to this.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jahleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
I'm gonna sigh.
I should kill both of you idiots.
Thank you, yes.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in preschool. Man, I guess I should have finished the scanning quest before I talked to this guy. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm having a bit of trouble finding the last two anyway. Alright.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jahleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me analyze it.
Okay, sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
It's like preschool over here. Gosh, you guys. Alright, before I go speak with Jahleed, let me make sure I'm going the right way. I noticed there was a guy to talk to up the stairs here, so I'm going to see if he has anything interesting to say real fast, just because he's in the area.
Is that really? Wow! It's you!
Wow!
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Leave me alone. Yeah, what kind of... this guy's gushing. I don't want to just, be mean to him. I just tried to help.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I got a fan. No problem. Oh, I've got a fan.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
He's gonna use my signature to forge something. I've probably made a huge mistake. Alright, anyways, let's go talk to Jahleed, and I will be right back. Alrighty, let's speak with Jahleed.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Chorban?
Of course.
I found out you've been lying to me, Jahleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Chorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Oh my gosh, people are just so they kill people so willy-nilly. You just think, oh, I'm not a hitman for hire. I'm not just, I might take out this guy because he's making me feel bad. Like, if I'm gonna go around killing people willy-nilly, you're gonna have to pay me so much money. Alright, relax, I'm helping out.
I'm scanning the keepers for Chorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Chorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I think I really need to go find the rest of the keepers, so I've got a couple of places I need to double check, so I'll do that real fast, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, I just came to the Flux, and this scene started autoplaying. As soon as I walked close to it, I was gonna check for keepers here, and then that just happened. I don't know what the heck happened.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
What?
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
So I do it.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
And how will that work?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Well, so what the heck are you doing?
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why don't you, really just sell it as is?
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Wow, okay.
Does the device help me win?
Oh, whoops.
The device is set to emit a frequency.
Alright.
Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record
I'm
your
not
wins
gonna
more
help you
quickly.
cheat.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Okay.
Ah, change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Gosh, I guess, I mean, I feel like doing it just because it's a quest to do, but morally, I'm not really especially when my payment is, oh, you're earning your payment enough.
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my...
Alright.
I just need a few more wins
Alright,
recorded.
fine.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
I really don't want to cheat, but I want to do the quest. Hey, bouncer.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything shady. Don't mind me. All right, I think
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of these people. Oh hey, I never finished talking to
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
Okay, well I thought there might be a follow-up. So do I need to play one of these, or should I play like the high roller machine? Okay, I did scan that one. I'm not sure. I guess I'll just do the high stakes one. Let's play it. So, alright, let's do that. I don't know if I need to, do anything for the machine. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh yeah, let's pay out. That's pretty close. Alright, play again. I don't think anyone wants to watch me play this, so I'll do this for a little bit until something exciting happens, and then I'll turn my recording back on. So, see you guys in a second.
Lucky as you.
Okay, someone just said, don't see someone often get as lucky as you. I don't know if there was someone behind me or not. I just heard someone's voice. Here he is.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Oh, I can give him the tool. Okay, should I do that? I'm gonna do that.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Schells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Yeah, see, okay, I'm glad I could do the right thing. I didn't realize I could talk to him, so I don't know if I officially cheated or not. Payment.
I think that tool should be worth something to you.
I suppose it is. Take a few tries of Quasar. On the house.
Really? Where's my
I should be going.
cash?
Enjoy your time here
Oh,
at
okay.
Flux.
There's the cash. Alrighty, so, not too terribly sure what I should do right now as far as my side things go. I want to try to find the rest of the scanners. Oh, I can go speak to Schells. Alright, I'm gonna go actually just do that. Why not? He's just right here. Put the kibosh on this whole cheating thing, which I'm pretty okay with. The morals of my shepherd, I don't know.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Oh, 5. I needed 5. Gave it away.
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Something
Maybe you
honest.
should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
I feel kind of bad because years of work is like 5 years of work for him is probably like the equivalent of 15 years of work for me because of our lifespans, but do something honest.
What am I gonna do now?
I mean, to be fair, he is taking it pretty well. Anyways, I'll be back with more side adventures wherever I end up. Alrighty, I went downstairs from the Flux, and it seems like there's a lot going on down here, so let's talk to some people.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
Man, that was so long ago. I don't know. Yeah, I found some discs. I don't remember.
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Boy, have I slacked off doing my side missions. That was like forever ago.
Excuse me. You're the Spectre, right?
Alright, well, here's something else right here anyway.
Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
And what do you want?
You obviously wanted to speak to me.
I'm Charles Saracino of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Oh, politics. Alright, what is all of this? Election.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
My gosh, that sounds like a pretty big pain in the butt.
You're marking the end of the first contact war with a protest.
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Well, if we don't stand up for ourselves, then no one else will. Then you've learned nothing, you're useless. Then you've learned nothing.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
What happened at the mass relay was a misunderstanding. If you saw a child about to touch a gun, wouldn't you stop them?
I'd pull them away, yes. I wouldn't shoot them dead.
I don't know terra firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
That is not unreasonable, but some of the things these people are saying sound a bit bigoted.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
Ooh,
What the
okay.
Alliance does affects everyone around it.
Yeah, you need to, slow your jelly roll, homeboy. You need to calm down.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saracino. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in Alliance politics.
Man, I don't know how I feel about this, man. I really don't. I don't want to get wrapped up with all this political stuff, especially if it's as bigoted as Liara's saying. Like, I don't know what to pick because, you know, these other races don't know everything that humanity has had to deal with, but they also have their own problems. And I mean, ultimately, one thing that I've seen so far in Mass Effect is my whole squad are aliens, and we have to work together in order to bring down the one big bad. We're not going to get very far squabbling, so...
Sorry, I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
I won't support you. I can't support you. You have...
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
I can't. I don't want to get involved in this.
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
Of course. I apologize for making the request. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember terra firma on Election Day, because terra firma remembers you.
Oh my gosh, you know...
Aliens off Earth!
My gosh, okay, you know, Mass Effect, I thought that this was just gonna be a sci-fi adventure, you know, BioWare game. I thought I'd get to hump some aliens or something. I wasn't expecting all of the politics, races, or whatever, I guess it's alien, I mean, if they're aliens, I don't know, is it racism still? I'm not sure what it is. Bigotry, I guess, would probably be an easier word for that. I mean, gosh, there's so many layers of complexity in this game. Anyhow, well, I'm gonna look around some more and keep working on plunking away at some side quests here. I'll see y'all in a second. Alrighty, I was running around looking for the keepers that I missed the scan with.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake.
Alright, these two people are quarreling over something. Let's talk to them.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebekah, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
That's not really your business, whatever she decides to do, is it? Now, is it? Why?
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives!
Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't know anything about this. I mean, I'm very much the kind of person that I think, you know, if you want to do whatever you want to yourself, go ahead. But, I mean, unless it's a danger to others or something. But let's find out about this.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance. And if my baby develops the condition, medical treatments are available.
Which are nowhere near as effective as simply getting the gene therapy.
I don't like Michael's tone over here. I mean, what is this yelling going to accomplish?
What are the chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
Oh man, this is such a pain in the butt. Oh man. Okay, so both of them have odds. Like, the chance of the disease is 1 in 50, the gene therapy is 1 in 300. So she's gambling no matter what. And her husband died. So this baby is the last memory she has of him. She doesn't get to have a second chance if something goes wrong. And it's like, you know, even if the baby is born with a heart condition, at least it'll still get a chance at life, even if it's a short life. Though then there's treatments and no telling where it can go, the technology can go in the future. But, you know, if the gene therapy, something goes wrong, then, you know, I think it should be her choice. It should be her choice.
It's Rebekah's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Damn it, she's not choosing. She's acting blindly out of grief.
Oh man, I really do. This is, my gosh, this game has got some real, like, if you really want to immerse yourself in it, really make these choices. I mean, if you're the kind of person that's like, it's a game, it doesn't matter, whatever. But if you're the kind of person that's just like me, and you're just like, I don't like it, it's still her choice. It's her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Whoa. Who? Just because you're the deceased or the father's brother doesn't make you any entitled to. Whoa, you need to listen to what you said.
Is this about keeping the baby safe, or is this about you losing your last link to your brother?
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
That was one of the harder quests I've done. My gosh, I don't even know if I made the right choices on that one, but, you know, I feel like I might have been too harsh with the guy, Michael. He's grieving too, right? Alright, back to, looking for some side quests and adventure. I'll see y'all in a second. Of course, there's another disturbance going on over here with these guys. I was hoping it would replay the dialogue as I approached, but it didn't. But basically, this guy wants this guy to bugger off, this Hanar guy.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's the problem?
What's going on here?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
This sounds like a cult. What?
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Oh my gosh, so we're dealing with babies, racism, now we've got religion. Boy, if this isn't Oh, God. Alright. Okay, alright.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Oh my gosh, this is so complicated, but you know, people are trying to conduct business over here. You have people screaming what their beliefs from, you know, everywhere. This place is going to be chaos.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Huh, okay, so kind of how the Geth worship the Reapers, these Hanar worship the Protheans. That's... what? What can I do?
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
Oh,
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
oh my gosh, this is so complicated.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Oh, what's the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to have to deal with it.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Like, I feel like... I mean, is this happening so much that we have to have a law for it? I mean, it's not like this guy's naked screaming with a billboard taped to his butt that says the world is ending. I mean, he's just over here doing his thing. I mean, as long as he's not heckling or harassing people, I mean, I don't see what the issue is. But if he's like yelling into businesses or scaring people, I mean, that's obviously a bit different.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you know, that way if you have the permit, only the people that really want to do it are gonna do it. That way you don't just have some whack job shouting nonsense. He actually... it's someone that bought the permit must, you know, have enough belief. But how can you take money from people that are just trying to spread their belief?
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll help.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Alright, I guess I gotta make a choice now.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way, you're breaking the law. Oh, I don't know what to do. All of these side quests have been dry. So many choices and I don't like any of them. Like, I don't want to, I just want to, I want to be one of these people that's just like, I wasn't even here. I didn't see anything. Forget this. I'm outie. But I guess I need to make a choice. I kind of feel like he should probably get the permit. Just because, like, you don't want this area to become a religious war. I mean, like, if people are coming to you and want to know your belief, that's fine. But if you're breaking the law.
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Could I buy your permit? This is unworthy of you. This is unworthy of you.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
They wouldn't want the, not this way.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I don't know if I liked my choice with that one. The jelly guy was nice. I mean, but we can't just have a bunch of people out here shouting nonsense, you know, driving away business, scaring folks, right? Right?
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I don't know if I liked my choices for any of that. Gosh, I feel more worn out than if I'd played Dark Souls because of those all the different choices I had to make, and I still can't find the last two of these stupid keeper guys that I'm trying to scan. I'm seriously still at, oh gosh, I'm still at 19 out of 21. There's like 2 that I just keep missing, but I'm gonna look for them next time. I've packed a lot of side stories into this episode, and it'll probably go long if I start any more, so I'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect, and hope you had fun watching some of these different goofy side missions here on the Citadel, and I'm gonna be on the Citadel some more next time, and I'm gonna continue working on those side missions. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.